Hello and welcome. I'm John Strohmeyer. Today we're building Legos Gargantos. The Gargantos Showdown, coming from the new Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness movie. So we're going to get this all built in one go. Let's take a quick look at what we've got. So here's our box. What you see, and if I can get this into focus, 264 pieces, Lego set 200 or 76205, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, the Gargantos Showdown. It's going to come with 3 minifigs. Doctor Strange, America Chavez, and Wong. We're going to be putting all of them together as we work through this today. Getting on the back set, we've got the action that we can have with the set when we're done. I'm looking at this because it really was something. It's a set I've purchased once before. I enjoyed building it. I'm buying another one because I'm going to end up using it in a mock that I put together later with the bonsai tree. We'll have that as a separate show later, but today we're just going to go through, build this set straight from the beginning. So let's go. So as we sit and look at all of this, well, you don't need me. Actually, here, let's even think about getting this in place. This, oh, don't even need my knife for this. Weird. Just got the thumb presses to get into the box. So we open the box. Everything's out of the box. Instruction booklet, bag 1, and bag 2. And, well, can't see it, but my dog Griswold is sitting here asking for attention. But, sorry, Grizz. This is something where I'm going to need you to not help me quite so much. I also love it if the camera would stop refocusing itself. This will be something we figure out. All right, so brick pile here. We're gonna go to. I've got everything up here. What we've also got here in the bottom right corner, I've got the instructions. We'll be jumping through those so you can follow along with what I'm doing. So bag 1, we're going to be putting together Doctor Strange and America Chavez, getting the main body put together. Bag 2, we'll get our Wong figure put together and finishing off the character. So let's get started. Instruction book I'm going to put to the side since I've got, as you can see, got the camera set. It doesn't actually come through pretty well because of the backlighting, but we'll figure that out later. But here are all of our pieces. As we get started. Not sure why. It's flipped the video. That is so weird. Yeah, so for some reason the video is backwards. I don't know what's going on. But, well, you'll see things backwards on the camera. It's okay. I can realize what's going on. And I'm going to tone down this. So we're going to build Doctor Strange first. Need to make sure that we've got his head, his body. Sure, there are legs in here. His hair. Got America's body and head ready to go over here. Here we go. So get a little more focus on what we're doing. Then hat, or that his hair. Interesting though that you're just jamming the cape on. So once we've got the cape on there, it just slides on and off. We're not putting the cape on first. It just pulls right off. Oh, and so does his hair. Fun. Two sides of the face. Scowly. And slightly smirky scowly, but mostly still scowly either way. I'm going to leave him with the scowl for right now. He's probably still mad at Spider-Man. If you can remember him. Then, let's see. Next page on the instructions. Oh, wait a minute. We've got to build these out. So, 1, 2, 1, 2. So just these pieces, put them together. All right. Doctor Strange, ready for action. America Chavez, what do we have for you? Well, nothing really complicated going on with her build. Head, two faces. I'm going to leave her smiling on this one. Put her hair on. Then some sort of rainbow cookie or something. I have no idea what this is. Maybe when the movie comes out, we'll have a better idea. But there you go. Front and back printing on her. She's got some shorter legs. No printing on the legs. No printing on the arms. Doctor Strange does have printing on the legs. There it's focused. No back printing, no arm printing, but some pretty detailed stuff. So we're going to set them off here to the side. Let me make sure that they actually stay where we can see them. Here in the background. All right, let's get going on the build. Round 4x4 plus this anchor. Well, here we go. Then 4x2 and a 1x2. So we're gonna back that up there. 1 and 2 plus 4. These guys. Then we're adding them on here so that it actually lines up with that side. All right. So next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then flipping the piece over, then we've got to make sure we are adding those in that way. So flipped it over. What we're going to, that's going to be unfortunate if I don't actually get the piece to stick. It's not actually that hard if you get it there. So we're building out some more attachment points. Then next 2 1x2 tiles, just to make sure that we're holding these attachments together, giving a little more strength to those side builds. Do like that we've got Doctor Strange here at the bottom, giving us an indication of how far through the build we are. It was something I just noticing here. We've got as we kind of run through the builds, it's only on the even number pages, but here, bag one, he's right here at the start, all the way on the left. So even though it looks like he's part of the way through, page 13, remember, we've got to get all the way to this side. So we've got all of this build left. Next. Where are those two? 3 pieces. 1, 2, and 3. All right. A couple cheese in some monstrous green. It's going to go on the back side. Then 2 of these guys. And 1 and 2 of these guys. Right. All right. Next, this plate. Get that pushed in. All right. 1. One, 2. Right. Oh, you're getting away from things. You need to stay in the middle of the pile. Then 2, 1 and 2. Plus this light blue brick. Given he's a monster, this means we will probably never see these bricks again. They're going to get covered up. Oh. Doctor Strange making his way across. So a blue 1x4. And another 1x4. Brown guy. 2 1x1 studs. So hello. All right, 2 whites, and 1 and 2. All right. Two. It's weird. Why would they have all of these blue things here at the back? Seems like we could have done something else with that. I mean, here we are. We had those weirdo pieces, but building around, I think they're just trying to use as many other pieces. Here we're getting yellow, pink, and blue. I think it's another time when Lego designers are trying to get colors that they don't normally use into the build. Not that, then we're going on to a 6. And this. All right, we're going to put this to the side. I'm going to bring all right, building the top. Start with that piece. That was easy. Step 16, super easy. Then these sockets. Then 2x1s. Plates. Then this 1x6. Flip over, and we got these two 1x1s, brown studs that we're putting in. Flipping it back over, 1x2 tile. Back. Then a couple more cheeses. All right. Then we're flipping this around this way. All right, so we've got to get that on the outside. We want the studs going in a bunch of different ways for this guy. Then some more 1x2s. All right, then we're coming back. We're adding some more cheese pieces. Just kind of separate out a few of the then some more cheese. A lot of cheese in this build. All right, flipped around. Oh, no steps there. This time we're just attaching it. So this is the part where trying to get this to focus. There we go. So the attachment point are going to be these two blue spots right there. So it's going to slide in. Then on this other side, So there, it's sliding in. We've got what will end up being the bottom of the eye all the way in. Next up, we're finally going to get to these red tubes. 1 and 2, then foreface, and then one of these guys. So all right, again, colors, we're not really thinking we're going to be using as big part of this. This is probably going to end up getting hidden. All right, here we go. Here's the eyeball. One, this red. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that piece. Translucent orange. It's got the studs on the back. But then the eyeball on the front. So then this red ends up going in the back. Then we're putting the eye. So you can end up, now it's going to be harder to move that eye around that I'd like. So we're covering everything up with a white round tile. Then we're going to end up all right, one of these hooks. So on the side, coming in, we've got the pink and 2 of these attachment pieces. We're going to attach one that way. Then this is going to get built. All right, then we're going to, and so that's going to lock that in. So this provides, because these 2 green pieces are really only held on by 2 studs, but this is going to end up locking it in. All right, then 1, 2, 1, this piece. So then we're going to, so it tells me that the monster green is going to be visible, that 1 by 2. But that light blue, we're almost certainly never going to see again. So here it is, the pink side. So now, we've got the pink coming in. That's a good way of recognizing, hey, we're on this side. If you look at the instructions, you can see just a little hint of pink. Ooh. Jumping around way too much. No. And you can just see a little bit right there of that pink. All right, then we're going to come and do the same on the other side here. So again, only 2 studs holding those guys in, but we're going to come in with this. Oh, we're going to snap it right off. So we've got the yellow side there. We've locked that one in. Then we're doing this same additional build. right. Then, oh, okay, so we've got get that pushed in to smooth out the sides. Oh, guess I skipped the step on the other side, so we're going to go ahead and clean that up. Whoops. All right, and then we've got a few extra pieces. So what are we looking at? 4 little 1-bys, the cheese, an extra rainbow cookie. Well, we'll hold on to those for next time. Which means we're also on to bag 2. So, halfway home. Halfway to Gargantos Slayer. 1 bag down. 2 smaller interior bags. Trying to keep everything in one place. All right, let's get started. So you can see here we are, odd page. We've got Dr. Strange hiding on the side. So start off by building long. Just only one face for him. Then the hair piece. Then we're also going to have 2 of pieces getting away from me. 1, 2. All right, Long, we're going to have you hang out in the back with everybody else. Yeah. Back printing, front and leg printing, nothing on the sides. There we go. Oh my god, so many tentacle bits. So many tentacles. Okay, we're going to start off with 2 cheese pieces. That, and then 2 1-by-1 studs. So here we're going to start building out the top. All right, then square up some of those. All right, then white 2-by-2 tile. Then these angles. All right, some turquoise, a turquoise bit here in the back. Then some more cheese pieces. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Start putting this together. These angle pieces. Then putting the bamboo. I call them bamboo. Here. Building out what's going to happen. Kind of. It's good kind of sloping for, for an angular building toy. Getting some good slope on what the back of Gargantos is going to look like. Then coming across to the other side, get this last piece in place. Oh, and then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then filling in this spot. So we're hiding. Again, always hiding the colors that don't make sense. We've got the pink for now. We'll know his interior guts are partially pink and partially blue and some teal, but really he's this green squid monster. One more of this. Then 2 1x2s. Kind of surprised I didn't have a 2x2 on this, but I guess that's fine. Then we're going to make some extra little bits. It's interesting to see it's got those clips. So all right. Sure you're screaming at home. Where? There it is. I'm looking for the wrong color. I assumed it was a little more gray. All right. All right. Then. All right. One, two. All right. Then we're going to finish off the top of the head. And then we're going to close out 2 cheese pieces. The 1x2. Then putting kind of a furrowed brow on him. Haha. Fixed it. That'll stay in focus. All right. So let's get this knocked out. I'm doing one. All right, then 2 more. I always think these look like frog eyes. Just covering, kind of locking those guys in on the side, providing a little more texture, smoothing things out. Then 2 more cheese slices. Turning around, coming around to the back. So again, using the context clues, we've got some blue and the white. It's easier to make sure we're looking at the right place on our instructions. It's really just a 1 or a 2x4 tile. Then next, all right, pieces for the next step. Actually, it's probably be easier to get. All right. Filling out the back, so we need 2 angled pieces. There we go. So, bamboo. Where are we? No, you're hiding in there. There you are. Then 2 frog heads. Two of these angles. All right, next 54. Look at that. We're probably about 3/4 of the way through. Looking at this, they want. Okay, that's what's happening. We've got this, another frog head, and 4 cheese slices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to start with this frog head right at the top. Oh, no, that's not right. All right, getting there, and then coming around to this other side. I'm going to hide the rest of those pink builds. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just swore I'd grab that other one by 2, but here we go. to the front house. Hello.
What are you doing?
Building Legos on the internet. What are you doing?
Gonna get a new Magnolia.
When?
Now.
Can you give me like 10, 15 minutes?
Cool.
Then let's do that.
Okay. Kelsey's probably already did it.
I mean, that's okay.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, let me know.
Cool, will do. All right. 1, 2, hiding pieces just out of frame. So, all right, locking up here on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, start by locking. Now, the ones that we know to lock all those pieces in so it's just a little more structurally sound. It's got this one in the middle. Really, it's probably just there to act as a reference. Then, got this upside down, locking that in place. All right, tentacle time. All right, so I'm going to just organize some of these pieces. 4 of these. Keep him upside down. So 4 of the bigger ones, and then 4 of the elephant trunks. But we can kind of sort out. All right, so attach these. Then we had built this earlier. There are these holes where we can put the pins right in. I mean, we could also just so there we go. So we can spin it around, and then these. Structurally sound, able to stand on his own. All right, building a, set him off up to the side. Oop. Ah. Oh, bumming me out here, bro. Okay, we're gonna let Gargantos sit up there. So we start collecting pieces for this build. 4 little horns, 2 big ones. Two, 1, 2.
Actually, they close in an hour. So.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Like, go now.
Okay, just go without me.
You can't like pause what you're doing.
Nope.
Okay.
Just go. I'll meet you there in a few minutes.
Okay.
Bye. I gave them a first harvest when I came home. All right, so we've got these pieces. Then, next, putting the small horns in first. Then the big. Right. There we go. Then locking that in. So we've got these clips here on the top. I'm going to go ahead and attach in. Then that. What else do we? Oh, we need this bit. So 4. So 4 of those, you can kind of so got that. That's going to go here in the front. So you've got these. Getting close. All right, 4 times. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the attachment pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 more trunks. So nope. Nope, that's totally wrong. All right, so we've got those 4. Next step. All right, we're plugging them in. It's not, we're looking at these, the gray attachment points, not the big dark green attachment points. So 1, 2. Got good motion, especially up and down, side to side. It's got, we can go pretty far. Then coming in on the back side. All right. Getting close. Lots of stuff there. All right, 4 more. So we're going to start with 4 of these. plus 4 of the circle 2x2 rounds. All right, then we're going to bring in 4 more of these guys. Yeah, that's not going to stand up. I mean, it's some good Lego sound effects. Oh, and then the trunks, bringing those in, finishing them off. Nope, we need to put them. All right, so we've got 4 big tentacles. Now it's time to make some attachment points. For these posts. For those stoppers. Then 4 of these round bits. So step 1, then pushing that all the way through, then into all right, so okay. All right. All right. Then attaching everywhere we've got a spot. So Gargantos 1, 2. Coming around on the backside. 3, 4. Man, so here we are. We're all set for today. I think that's the last instruction. Yep, that sure is. So thanks for sticking around. We have gone through, we have built our Gargantos model. It's got a lot of articulation on where these can each go. So a lot of tentacles. It's kind of nice for a set from the Marvel Universe to not be really focused on building a vehicle. And here, if we think about it, it's taking a look at this way. You know, there's a lot of good stuff going on, a lot of articulation. You can really fiddle with it and position a lot of the different tentacles in a lot of different ways, you know. Yeah. So I've been John with my Adult Fan of Lego building channel. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.